Okay, so this is a quick bread pudding tutorial. So what you do is you take old bread, stale bread, whatever you have left, Hills or just whatever bread you have, or you can go to your store and get some of the day old bread, which is what I did here. So you take your bread. Well, first let's spray our pan so it doesn't stick. And then you take your bread and you pinch it up. And we're gonna take about a cup and about a cup and a half of bread. And so croissants make it extra delicious because they're buttery on their own. And they don't have to be uniform pieces, just pinch them up. And it's okay if you get to the top of the pan because when you put your liquid in, we're going to allow the bread to soak it up and we're going to squish it down so that it stays underneath the rim of the pan. So there's our bread pinched up. So now our liquid mixture is a cup of milk. Now you can use half and half, you can use cream, whatever you have. Take an egg, add that to your milk. Whisk those together. You're gonna add a little bit of salt, 3/4 cup sugar, and about a teaspoon of vanilla. Whisk those together well. You want your sugar incorporated into your liquids. It's delicious. Okay, so we squish our bread down. Pour your liquid mixture over your bread. And don't panic that it doesn't come to the top of the bread. You want to go back and push the bread down into the liquid. This is because the bread will soak up this custard mixture, this liquid, and it will puff up. It will rise as it's baking. So you let that sit and soak and push it down a couple more times. Then you put it in a preheated oven at 350 for 30 minutes. And you have delicious bread pudding. In the oven for about 30-40 minutes. You see when you shake it, it doesn't jiggle here in the center. It's puffed up all the way around. It's nice and crispy on the edges. So if you could smell this, this is what yum would smell like. It is so good. You can add things to this before you bake it. You can put chocolate chips in, butterscotch, white chocolate. You can put some fruit in it if you want to act like it's a little bit healthy. You can put a sugar sauce on top. Even a whiskey sauce or a brandy sauce. It is just delicious. I urge you to try this. Use up your leftover bread and have a great dessert.